yeah, I think it will. That's where I saved. Yep, okay. Don't. There. Yeah, I did. No. There will be endless. Must be the damage operate. Observer or investigation. To force us into a situation like this, what else do they want from us? Try this play case of trophies and other items. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room, where Sayaka first still remains. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. This is a replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was using the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of the sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself for now. Shouldn't be surprised that it's gold. It's coated in gold too. Top of that, some of the gold coins come off the parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially, missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Nice. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Pretty cool. There's a key on the ground. That's my name on it, so if I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. You'll have to get keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get in the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, Abby won't open it. Otherwise, it's a bit of dismission. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Nice. Switch your rooms have been added to the truth section, or the truth bullet section of your handbook. Overall, what do you think? Oh, look at the lint roller. It looks like there's way less than what was before. Did Sayaka see a room, dirty my room once and try to clean up a little? I don't think so. I'm examining it again. I'm not sure. There's scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right there in the end of the room. If only I'd heard if only I had heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. Wait, don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. I mean, soundproof. And something could happen in the room right next to you. There's no way you could know.
Well,
perhaps this is another of Monokuma's strategies, bringing ideal setting for murder. ... Nice. Essence of struggles been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. This music feels epic, but also scary at the same time. There's scratches and gouges on the wall today. No, I've already seen that. Looks like it must have been some kind of...
Well.
Go again.
Well.
Right now, this thing's open. Sword stand. Is displayed stand the sword is on. Let's go here, but I don't think so. Must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. Oh,
by the way,
you know, I realized something when I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before he went and found the body, I mean. There's a trash room. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is a scum that deserves death. Oh. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever found the son of a bitch that did it, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in! But what if it was a girl that did it? ...
Yo.
Now I'll get sorted out when the time comes. Yeah, he's not gonna... Yep.
By the way.
No, same thing?
You shit. You're fucking dead. Yo.
Something else, right? Check my toolkit. Yeah, toolkit. Toolkit's something I don't see any of them. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine. I haven't had any reason to open it. Can you imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this?
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the middle
What?
to be building fucking furniture, right? Yeah, so you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me. Everyone busted theirs out yet. Nobody's busting theirs out yet, as far as I know. I actually been talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause like, why the hell would we? Nice. Toolkit's been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Don't. Let's the bed real quick. There's gouges in the bed, like somebody attacked it. What the hell happened here?
What?
Oh, I didn't read that before. Didn't read the sheath. It's a replica sword I brought back for defense, and plus the sword's been taken out, so it's just a sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if somebody used a sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this will only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? That's strange indeed. Hey, Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But...
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
Oh, wait, they're already talking.
No. Not really.
Really, no.
I'm searching.
Oh.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
No. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting? What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. This question around there. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I searched your floor from one corner to another. I didn't find one single strand of hair. Oh, I searched your floor one to one, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really? Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you. Why do we... Even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roll in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Did someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. You really didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller? Someone used your lint roller without you knowing. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer? Wait, was it Sayaka or was it the killer?
Well?
That's the question, isn't it? Nice! Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
By the way,
Akira, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see.
Hey.
Oh, wait. My room key must have been here in the entire been here in the room the entire time. So how did the killer get inside? Much more all that. Bathroom. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door. ... No. I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it plainly clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened! I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. That thought held me up and supported me. Okay, we gotta investigate. Anything else we can investigate? We can only investigate her body. Wait, there's someone there again. The water for the shower gets turned off at nighttime. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now there's time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Whatever they use to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some blood on her right index finger? But that's it? But that's it. The palms of both her hands is totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Nice. Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, it must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd been already killed? It's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. ... Anything else today? Something else today. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw, written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Leave the bathroom? Yes. We found enough evidence.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
You often talk like an aspiring poet. The numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037, I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her. Oh, wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her. It means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write them in that position, you know what the result would be? The result?
Well?
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of the case yourself. Otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obviously not going to tell me. Nice! Dying message have been added to the truth post section of your handbook. Sounds like Kyoko. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sakura's dying message means, but honestly I have no idea. Oh, I know who she should talk to when it comes to numbers. Who better than us in the ultimate program?
Makoto.
There's only one other thing I wanted to ask you about. You know how the door to the bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, I mean how it gets stuck.
What?
Gets stuck? Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first started using it, I thought it was just locked. Once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Nice! Bathroom door frames added in the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, we're referring to the broken doorknob. Huh, the doorknob?
That's right.
Didn't notice? We'll just try to close the crack in the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious it was intentional. What? It was intentional? What was the want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they're trying to get the door unlocked and I'm not breaking the whole thing. My bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathroom can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently stuck with a sudden realization. She shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom gets stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Well, I did tell Sayaka about last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you talking about it. Interesting. She had this, maybe you thought it was like, she didn't know that maybe. She had this slight kind of smirk on her face. I got the sense that she's really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Oh, and that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if I was saying I was even there, suddenly turned off the room. Nice! Bathroom doorknob and added truth bullet section in your handbook. I don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Should look into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka dead, I have no choice to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe check what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me about it. Alone.
By the way,
you know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. If you look at... Oh, I already read this.
you
Right there.
Yo.
Sorry. Come on, it's same thing? Same thing. This is the area? Yeah. Where's the people? That smash like button for that one right there. And subscribe. You got it. Tina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break actually. I've been taking a break since we started. You're the first of me, you know. I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in dining hall helps me calm. Or it helps keep me calm. I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night, which I have to explain. Are you talking after that? No, okay. Why do I... What? That's an actual place you can go. Oh, that's the kitchen. No, it's just the kitchen. Yeah, true. It's very true. Oh, I should have read that down. I think I doesn't really matter. There's a surveillance camera in the kitchen too. Knowing Monokuma could be watching me, there's no way I can concentrate on cooking it. How would I want to check? Worse, it looks like something's missing with the knife. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but looks like one of them missing. Yeah, I knew it. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Nice. Nice. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Let's go. Bruh. I just have a bruh knife on it. Marbled meat, salted meat. Now there's no time to be thinking. Now's no time to be thinking about food. Nice. Got more monochrome than This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. We even put them in the kitchen. It's impossible cooking this and think about how it could reappear any second. Oh god, I know. No. Yeah, I didn't say food, I promise. I swear to god. No! No! Let me check the time. What's the time? I wonder if there's a time limit on the investigation. Well, it doesn't matter. Either way, I have to move as fast as I can. Can't waste time worrying about these monitors. Get it! I just need to erase it from my memory. Real camera. Whoever behind this must be using these cameras to observe our investigation. Suppose in a situation like this, what the hell do they want from us? Leave the area. Yeah, yes, exactly. Well, not get away. Whoa. Time. Keep clocking. Clock. We always do clock. I don't know if anyone's actually here. Probably not. I don't think it's always here. Oh, wait. This is the desk I woke up on. This is the desk I woke up on when I first got here. The little pamphlet is still lying there. Is there anything that might help solve this case? There's nothing here. Clock. The clock tells me what time it is, but I can't see outside, so I have no idea if it's even right. Speaking of which, I wonder if it's said that already. Camera. How long am I going to be stuck here, being watched by all these cameras? I don't have time to worry about this metal plate now. If I don't have some kind of clue. Oh. I'm starving for info. Oh, I just read that earlier. People there. Yep. People. Kind of cringe, but it's cringe. Can't do anything but cringe. Is that the one I went to? No, that's the one. Oh, shit. Well, I have more time to worry about the monitor. Totally. Finding clues is way more important than this monitor right now. No, it isn't! Ugh. He's even fed up with me now. Like, stop making me read all this. The clock tells me what time it is. I can't say, oh, it's thinking. Yeah. Damn it, I need thinking. No. I need thinking. No. There's a new from this one. No. Well, anything else clock? Look at to kill someone just to save your own life? And I've been loving someone like that? I think I'm vomit. But is what Monokuma says really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, why are all the protagonist girls? Oh, why are all the protagonist boys? I don't know. It's kind of strange. I know. Oh, another person, guys. Yes, camera. Yes, Stan. I mean, I was called Stan. he was, I used to watch, I added him to PS4 after he was watching my live stream. My friend. Yeah. He's not streaming another game right now, so I may not be playing a different game right now. If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, it was just kill us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's the investigation going? I already told you. I don't do blood, so I don't know. So I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is
after
very suspicious.
Where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? Oh, one more person. You already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. You know what No.
This is...
Leave the area? Probably so off, right? Yep. Yeah, because we have a tape, right? Oh, we'd have to go back to the room. So much of the box. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't. Just inside, of course. Come on, dude. My trust in that. Can't waste time worrying about tonight. Oh, I already said that. Camera. Probably pissing off my own person. Who cares about a surveillance camera right now? I do! Fuck you, I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to the store. I'm going to waste my time spinning some monitoring stuff. He says, he's like, yeah, I do. Okay, you're all gone. Alright, let's give it a shot. What did I get? Garden item! Epic. I should probably get going. There's gotta be something here to help this case. Guess not. A vending machine. I don't think it's gonna help me solve this case. That's it! Oh, I already read that earlier. As much as it gets America, I better leave it. Leave the area? Yeah. 1 second. My screen... Okay. Sorry everyone down for this. Let's do it. Wait, talk.
Listen to me!
Give a second, Makoto! I've uncovered something more... No, I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's door has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget, Beam! What? Sorry, it's still a joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Ha ha ha. ... Alright then. I am just doing it. That's what it won't ever open. Wait, couldn't I still go in voice acting? Yeah, I can finally actually go. It's normal, everything's just normal. Nothing you can click on. I always love, like, every time whenever I'm like following someone, if I just click on doors, like every time there's like, it will say, this is a boy's bathroom, it's locked. Or something will just say, this is the room, it's locked. And it'll say, oh, this is a girl's bathroom, I shouldn't go in there. Every time you click in, it's locked. Look at this. It's a girl's bathroom. Obviously I can't go in, like, it's always changed. Even when I, as a joke, I did it with, I think, Sayaka. She was like, what? You can't go in there, and she just freaked out. Funny shit I've seen in years, guys, totally. great. Oh, the vault, yeah. Why is someone actually at the vault? What? Come on. They're always at the vault for some reason. We're always looking at door hatch. Any clues? No. Look at that. Same thing? Basically. Come on. Everything. V-Bucks. Cheese. Yes, cheese. Not over here, no. Mailbox. Looks like some kind of mailbox. There's nothing in it. I don't think it can help us solve this case. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree, we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I do not intend on revealing anything. Okay then, do you have any suggestions on where I should start looking?
Well...
Oh, so annoying. Love to fumble around. Fishing blindly for clues. Sorry, I suppose it wouldn't hurt. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to keep a little hurt. Some ice actually says fine, I don't know why. He's gonna cry naturally, but I think the trash room just works with it. The trash room? This is a perfect place to show you guys. Well, she won, I promise. She doesn't fight. She's perfectly harmless to murder someone. Well, she's perfectly dead now. She's perfectly dead. We voted her off, guys. She's a minus. I don't really care, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna recheck. This is a perfect place to show evidence. There's one bit of problem. Which is...
As for me...
That place is filthy. I'd rather die than set foot in there. I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's... Alright. I mean, her voice definitely doesn't sound that. It sounds like a reminder, but I just think that's what she looks like. Or sounds what she looks like. She sounds like I think someone who looks like a vampire would sound like that. Oh yeah. Let's get going. Laundry. Perfect evidence for laundry clear. 100%. Wait, can we still look at that? Yeah, there's a swimsuit hanging out to dry, but it has nothing to do with what's going on. Her hair is curly as heck, yeah. I have nothing I can see. That's big brain hair right there. That's oof hair. Oof Phil, guys. The vending machine's still there. Still doesn't have any way of helping itself. This is one of the monitors on a tune up here. Right now, it's showing through stuff. I only want to think about when you might show up next. Look at the neighbors. There's some making lying around. No outside. That's some nice gas inside. Cool. It's also pretty loud. You know it is good. Sure, look at everything up here. It's a washing machine. A washing machine has nothing to do with the state. It's a washing machine. A washing machine that has nothing to do with this case. It's a washing machine. A washing machine that has nothing to do with this case. Oh, you leave? What? Nah? What? Huh? Oh, you leave? I don't know. Nothing there. Oh, no. Goodbye. Sadly, I'm crying. It's a washing machine! Washing machine has nothing to do with this case. Calm down, Makoto. Yeah. It's a washing machine. A washing machine that blatantly says it has nothing to do with this case. It's a washing machine, that's dying on the inside. Bye. It's a washing machine. A washing machine has nothing to do with this case. Now go right away. It's this mad guy. It's me totally mad. See that? Pissed off. It's not like cool. That's how you do it. Well. Leave the area. Yep. Looks like I can't get in there.
Very strange.
So what? So why would Sayaka in your room when she's killed? Could be because you are the culprit? No, you got all wrong! Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. You didn't even try to hide your suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for his death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Ugh. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Oh, all we can say right now is that's a possibility. Yeah, well, all we can say right now is that's a possibility. If that's really true, then I...
Very strange.
Wow, man.
Seems like...
something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said that Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could be the nameplate?
Seems...
Very strange. Meter Nagi. Where was Miss
What?
What was Mr. Lazonio doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to smoke any evidence in that trash room. In the trash room.
Do you really think I'm guilty? Who knows, you could be guilty. You actually look at Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. Whoa. What? Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all the effort I put in switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Nice! Dorm nameplates have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Wait, can we actually go into it?
By the way, you...
Any of these? No, still okay. check mine. One thing in the trash can. You have to DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Tucker got really upset with seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder what did she see. May not be directly related to it, but it might be worth checking out anyway. Sorry, Sayaka. I need to tell you the secret. Maybe I'm thinking. Sayaka. No, I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. Nothing here. No. Sayaka. Oh, okay. All here is internet in the order map. No use for clues. My hand on Leon's door. I notice a human-shaped blur coming. A human-shaped blur comes staring out of the depths of the hallway.
Hey, you bastard!
Hold up, hey! What the hell do you think you're doing? Huh?
I mean, seriously?
How does my room have anything to do with the investigation? I was looking after that because I'm doing.
Hey, you... I mean,
Here you go. As my hand came in contact with the knob of Human's door, or Human's room, I heard a rumbling like a herd of elephants stampeding down the hallway.
Mr. Naegi!
How are they right there, Mr. Naegi?
Huh?
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
They're trying to enter somebody's room and to express permission the highest breeds of equity.
So it would
Whatever it's
seem...
related to it is or not, you must respect a person's right to privacy.
True. Or what the trash room. Nice.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line.
The trash room is where all the trash and school eventually winds up. How do you get the gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only a person on police can even allow in.
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry on only person on police now. Duty one.
There's no cleaning duty.
No, you can't go any further!
No entry on this one. Only the person on police duty not in.
You're stupid. If every files just go right
No, you can't go any further!
Nice, clean duty outage, truth poll section. Even here, this damn monitor. What is this? This is some kind of switch. Wonder what it does. No. I have a violence must be using cameras to serve of investigation. Reporting in a situation like this, what the hell do they want from us? What do they want from us? Easy it. Well, that's how you leave. Okay. Yep, there we go.
Mr. No. There's no soap.
Hey, you bet. I mean, seriously?
I should have got a decent that. I thought I remember what it was. He died, and now he died. I'm pretty happy. Let's try to memory. Not even funny. Hey, Junko here. Dot. Junko isn't here
Seems like...
You can't... No. Hey, Oko. This guy is cool. I'm gonna do anything here. This is biography. Hey. Huh? Did I give you permission to do that? Get your hand off that door. Sorry. Well, I can't imagine if there anything in this case anyway. Hey, Alka, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty?
Such
No.
ignorance.
No. You're like a child locked in the woods, you know that? You're a total waste of space. What do you mean? Taco's the only one who has interest in organizing. Taco's the only one who has interest in organizing like that. Okay. Oh, good point. I don't know if you really do that.
Seems...
I'm looking for representative cleaning duty. As a matter of fact, it's me.
As a matter of fact, it's me. Why are you asking? It just so happens my human talked to me until he asked me to take care of it. That's not my cleaning duty at school. Leave all your trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I finished up this morning after what happened, but I got a chance to start. Since you're cleaning,
you can open the game from the classroom, right?
Here we go.
of course. My job to gather all the garbage and toss in the trash room. And do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. We're going to rotate 1, 2, and 3. Eventually, you'll be inside.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room. The only person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? You just leave the trash room open all the time, bro. You all first can tell whatever you want. That does seem more
So, in other words...
And anyone who kills a fellow student is a black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone can go in and out of trash whenever they want it, to ensure new evidence is easy. The thrill would disappear. It seems to become boring. The thrill would disappear and seems to become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, why'd you want that cleaning duty kick anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You
Liar! I know why you did it.
Is it?
You wanted to dig for all the girls' trash, looking for you know what, and poking around at it.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kind of trash through like that. Maybe you'll get tired, Tootie, and turn to.
I would never get tired of Tootie! After spending a significant amount of time comparing Tootie and Fruity, I voluntarily chose Tootie. The only thing Fruity is good for is shower love and affection on Tootie. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you totally not embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about his students questioning your morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever guys can do duties, like Kira can Sakura, right? It's Sakura. Sakura can accompany them by picking the trash that he's throwing them.
What?
You're innocent as you claim. If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic, excuse me. Since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
Alright, so now you suddenly want to join my... You know what? Alright. So now you want to suddenly join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me cover from perhaps drama, or save a village, or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get in trash and look around.
You!
Ow! Okay.
So easy. So Fumi and I decided to head down to the trash bin.
You like me open game, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. You learn how to get by on the inside. They never stop for you. Getting busy, living, or getting busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they cut themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry up.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Fumi pulled up key out of his pocket and he just flipped the switch next to the gate. And then it opened.
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a
surely you
doubt.
aren't playing the trash room for evidence, are you? You fiend, you playing it all alone.
No. I just want to see if the actual killer tried to show any evidence or not.
But the actual killer you, isn't it? You want to see if you have anything down? What? Wait, maybe a parallel world.
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. The shards of broken glass scattered around the entire generator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball. It's not big enough to fit the palm of your hand.
Is this
Yeah,
perhaps...
what is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. And kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Yeah, teach me or show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that, I mean a girl who was on that quest to find out one guy.
Alright. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. But who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out too. Nice! Shouted Crystal Bob and added Troop Boats section of your handbook. Number 4. Now look at that. Sharp blood on it. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt
piece, like a hunk of burning love? ... Anyway, this is. It looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's a part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely button-up, which means this is all that's left is some of the evidence the killer destroyed. There are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. It isn't big enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Nice. Burnt shirt piece have been added to the truth bullet sections of your handbook. Green button and yellow button. There's no doubt to relate this is nothing. Way in the back of the trash room. It's a good pretty piece of game. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow light? Yellow button? You see the green yellow button next to the map of the incinerator?
Yes,
It's a
indeed.
pre-queue machine, push the green button gets going and the yellow button turn off. Sooner or later you'll be on clean duty, so you make sure you learn before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite sure it's off last time it's down here.
Was it a
Perhaps it's the work
fairy?
of a fairy.
Afumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh?
The fairy?
No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator's on.
Yes, there's no... About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely on there. Definitely wasn't on there. Alright, I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the keys to open the gate.
Most
It
suspicious.
should be impossible for you to be on yet.
That means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. And how is that possible? Incinerator, out of the troop book section of your handbook. Time is it? It's only 12:33.
Yeah, this whole...
Oh my god.
The whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator's off and the flash shards and burnt clothes weren't here.
Completely
What did it all mean in
unforgivable.
Will you be considering confessing soon?
Why me?
That's it.
Everyone
I'm
already knows
sure
you
of
did
it.
it. All the mysteries have been solved one by one.
It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. That's a huge trash can. It's where we're supposed to put. It's where we're supposed to put whatever trash can burn. ... Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like tiny and clear. Nuts. Not a point.
Yeah. What's your name? You know that.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, if you need any help living insurance, call on me anytime.
Come on,
I got all
come
kinds
on.
of Sumerian stuff. It might help you cheer up.
Thought. Oh, maybe I should try
I feel it.
Most.
Or association.
No.
Leave the aerial?
This. There's no. So.
Still on the wall.
Hey, you bet. I mean... Seems like...
Very strange.
So why was there after in your room when she was killed? To be because, you know what that Get him out of your Sorry. No. Oh my god, stop. I'm ready to be gone. The victim was well victim. And now his victim. No. Would have been Hey, so did you know that? Did you notice that one of the kitchen knives missing is dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, and I just suddenly disappearing like that. Also, was it missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them disappeared?
Well,
I went to lift the keys in the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back in the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you're fixing your tea in a dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you're right. In other words, you're right there in the dining hall, cleaning the kitchen. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. It's true they didn't take it. Ayo. I always. Always the count, and then I have the true force as a winner. Hey, by the way, did you really kill her? What? Of course not. I would never. Tina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her? On the other hand, two becoming good friends and killing the other is a classic challenge. When you consider everything you got, I honestly have no idea. I honestly have no idea.
Cause...
Seems like...
This is very...
Should be able to see this. Should be able to use this. See what's on the DVD. In the DVD that's in the garbage. Set down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I push play. Screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... No. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing up front On stage, front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with a friend she said had been so important to her. She's probably blowing there from the crowd, so go late. An image made it even harder to accept, except that she was dead. My vision started to blue and darken, and then the voice that came by so much again flowed out of the speaker.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band.
Drama.
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly his screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. No, it showed her disappear, and then the rest, and they all and you see them on the floor. What the? Doc had disappeared on stage, which is now in ruins. And I noticed even more than that, was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
What? Yeah, why? Why? I'm playing a live stream. What's your issue? The ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
Wow.
For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
Wow.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group, everyone knows who they are. You trying to say he was even able to get to them? That really happened. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? DVD player. I already watched the actual DVD. There's nothing else for me to do here. Got an item. Got an item. There you go. Should probably get going. Oof. Oh, man, okay, that's not good. here, can I ask you something? Run! No! I'm gonna get out of here! Gonna get out now! I got enough! Gonna break free! Hero, snap out of it! Oh, Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Does this look familiar? There's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. Said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of... Was it actually made of glass and no crystals? Did that guy just totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the Pillar's history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, or Genghis Khan? I don't know how to say that. George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that all seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. He seems without a doubt that this belongs to you. Oh yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? No. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Update. Shouted crystal balls and updated in truth bullet section of your handbook. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much do you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune tell for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Here we go. Monokuma, right?
I'm getting tired of waiting.
Yep,
What say we just get started,
Oh, yes, exactly. Your mom. Still your kneecaps, guys. Just smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Do it now. Share everything. Oh, we got rid of
It's time for the long-awaited
the long-awaited what?
class
Okay, here
trial.
we go.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
Okay.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
That's what's been for.
See you soon.
Yep, finally. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Time. Whoa. Let's just go here. Let's just say you can't go. There's no running away now. The red door. I have no choice but to go through it. Click on every sleep. Same thing, right? Yeah. That's just the same thing each time. The flip. Okay. Wait, let me see. That's the only thing I need to click on. I'm trying to click on everything. It's just at least one answer. Not there. Okay. No choice to go for it. I really want to check. Well, it doesn't. Oh, this time actually dialogue. That's it. Even that's it. Just like this doesn't want to say something. Okay. Where that? The red door. I know. Yeah, where that's the red door. It's right there, but it's not there. You know, like I'm blind as bad. That's clearly a black door, guys. You know what? Wait. Is that all I checked? That's all I checked. Oh, that's Monokuma down there. Whoa, they're all... You're late, Makoto! We've been all waiting for you! Oh god, whoa, my light just flashed. I finished your laugh. What the fuck? I bet you were afraid you would get discovered. As the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for his class trial. There, we can reveal all the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced they did it, but... Shit. I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? There we go. Monster Mission. It's getting epic, guys. Epic!
Is everyone here?
Yeah, we're all here.
Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom.
Alright. No problem.
Where all your fate will be decided.
Come back later. What?
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Of course it is. You're always waiting. You're always annoying. Of course, I like this thing. You're also annoying. All of that. But you can talk to everyone. Well then. Ton of fun. Ready? I'm pretty much ready, yep.
The distill basement has become the blacking stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Yagi's final cherry cup.
I never could have, bro.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. Get on the rest of you from here on out. What? No, this is how that's what I thought.
Got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you can go for it just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously learning that way. Leaning that way.
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Or what they are. Oh no, oh no. Frick, I was about to talk to him. I clicked on the wrong thing.
Yes, indeed.
Really don't look
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery if you don't, I'm not going to get it. Once you walk away. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator, and I finally stepped on. The doors closed, and the elevator started to move. It's time. The sealed box descended with heavy clunking noises towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
oh,
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? He's waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. It's time. Here we are.
You finally arrived. What did you?
I can try to remember that first.
What did you think?
Oh, it's not the right one. I keep on forgetting.
What did you think? Doesn't it feel like?
I keep on getting confused with the nerd voice.
What do you think? Doesn't it feel just?
Doesn't it feel just like a... I'm just gonna... Oh, fuck. Give me a second. How did I do it? It's so hard to remember. Just because I haven't seen him in a while, so it's a final sense of, you know, he is talking.
What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Not even close, it's total shit!
Well now.
Oh, okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up! Hurry up now! Hurry up!
I gotta get some more knowledge. He did what he said in time. Oh, we did what he said in time of This is my voice in so weird. How did you actually get this? Secret range is giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease onto anyone else. They didn't seem to go heavy as we sat there. They all look at each other and listen up. And so, the curtain of first case open. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly thing. A deadly class trial! Do you want to save the data? Yep, of course I do. I'll just save off of this one. Or no, I think it's better just to go down a little. I'll just remember that's it. Core preparation. Pre-trial prep. Chapter 01. Open e-handbook, set skills, and finish preparations. What else can I use? I know I have some. I know read your truth bullet, right? If I'll take that. I'll let you off. And... oh, this was. No, please, don't end. Yeah. Well, I'm not ending anything. I'm just trying to find stuff. You know? But it's time to get the right class round. Do the damage to the opponent when oh, you mean end preparations. Oh, okay, you mean. It means like you gotta like I guess get ready for the class round. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Cost 3 skill points. Do I have enough skills? Yeah, I do. I don't think I have any more. Yeah, this seems the only ones, right? Yep. It's just... I can look at evidence. Cry. I know. It's time. We're getting ready for the trial. Trial! Class trial! All rise!
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
I'm gonna win. I gotta win this, you know.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened and the one...
And whoever did it, raise your hand!
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble.
All right.
Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Quality is apparently internet connection. Not good right now. It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I've found, anything I've noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another, without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you have to use your truth bullet to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullet you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim and then fire with the triangle button. Place close attention to each character's statement and use your truth bullet to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you automatically fail, so please be careful. Press the option button during the doctor and you can review the controls. Well then, good luck, and have fun! Don, listen, pay attention. Make your argument.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom?
Yep.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Yep.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, it's wrong.
That was gonna be easy.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Yep, we can.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Now we don't know yet.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Yeah, we don't know who the killer is. We know Sayaka, but not the real killer, the real name.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
Yeah, most likely.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Exactly my point.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Sounds about right.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Well, he's actually sitting back there now.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine was used to kill Sayaka. Fine, let's go down. Make your argument.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
How do you know that?
No, it's wrong.
They already didn't have it. How do you want to know?
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any
Oh,
knife.
I guess it was a thing.
I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Yeah, from what we found.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Yeah.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Well, who couldn't?
And if you look real close,
Yeah.
I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Yeah, boys.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
Not too far, but far enough.
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
No. Why are you trying to throw blame on me, bro?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
That's not proof. It's just my room was the scene of the crime that she was sleeping.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, why are they trying to blame me?
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Big brain right
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Whatever.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
I hope it will.
You really believe that?
Well, I do. It should work like that. It should be a real killer. She's right. There's gonna be a breakthrough somewhere. Just waiting for us to find it. And I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn. There's a bit more to learn, but no, it's not the case. Would you like to read more? Absolutely. It's my first time. You can contradict by holding down the R1 button. When you're concentrating, time will slow down, so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gouge, and if this gouge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gouge will recover over time, so let your brain take rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck, and have fun. Time. I think I'm gonna do this. Make your argument! I always can.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Yeah, that's no question.
But where does that get us?
You know what's up.
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
Well, I didn't
He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall. And then he
You're
went and
awkward.
stabbed
So
Sayaka with it.
So he really did
I
do it.
waited too long. Like, skip into it.
Decided.
Skip out the show.
Reached the end.
I can just go back and then. Hello, Naka 2! Some way to prove I didn't kick the knife. Person is in dialogue, like that, to be able to do it.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have
Now
taken
it's
it
right
from
here.
the
Could be
kitchen,
right here.
right? He did it in secret.
No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong! They can prove. You can have to.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the
literally
knife from the
didn't.
kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead
not the
and say it
killer.
all you want.
Or is it proof?
Well,
Full proof.
what if I have a witness?
Yeah.
What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
You was telling me a lot. Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen and washed my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappears while you drink your tea in a dining hall? Yeah. Alright.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Definitely understand correct.
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
I'm sure of it.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think so. Oh, now you're gonna use that against me.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
There we go.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this?
What?
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
There's really only one black in each other.
Idiot swimmer girl?
That's kind of rude.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Exactly.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Right.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice,
Only one,
but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Makes sense.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Yeah, she is innocent.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
She feels like she could be.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No,
Oh, you
okay?
said, see?
There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
You did.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Exactly.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
We'll find that out.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
You always try to blame people. Right?
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Oh.
That's right. Sakura was
Wait,
with
she
me
was
the
there
entire
too?
time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Yep.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Probably.
Actually, no. Because,
Just in case I might not
Well-
look in the chat as much. Just those spoilers. I think one of the viewers that's in the chat right now. I forgot what they told me yesterday. I forgot that who. If I remember this last trial, I remember all of it. I remember someone dying in a certain death. I forgot the death and the person did it. I have short-term memory when I remember things.
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Okay. Wait, what? Wait, actually, why?
I got so scared thanks to those
no.
creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem!
Oh my god.
A boy
It's
and
a girl and a
spending
girl.
the night
Oh
together?
my god.
It's unwholesome!
It's a guy and a guy. I mean, a girl and girl.
But I'm a girl.
Exactly.
You are?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, I'm
apologize
so
now.
sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Yeah, why?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Wait, they're not? Someone is not here? What are you talking about? Or, I mean, are you talking about?
Sayaka.
Oh, okay.
She's the one who came to the dining hall.
So,
and
wait
then
a
later,
minute.
she
She's
wound
supposed to
up
stay in
dead.
the room, though, right? As she said she would? Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was, I think, Sayaka.
I got it!
Yeah, okay, I don't know why she would do
Then-
that, though.
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Is she lying to us about that she was gonna say that?
That's the only possibility.
Oh my god.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
Jeez.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself!
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Well, she had the thing.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
Maybe, but I don't think it's possible too much anymore.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Oh my god.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
No, you're wrong.
Oh my god.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn, if I didn't do something, they're gonna blame me for murder? Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
I do. Your first Hangman Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more about it? Absolutely. As things advance further in class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduct the phrase from the letters flying around, letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the left stick to aim and then press triangle button to shoot aside letters. ... If you shoot the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence phase. Yeah. If you guys reach a 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been in the scene, but wasn't? That must be the crucial point. We can just figure out what that something is. Alright, we gotta do it. Gotta hurry up. Hangman's Gambit. Okay, what's the word? R-A. Wait. Letters left. Oh, okay. Maybe? I don't know. Wait. Is it right? Hair. Is it?
Now I understand.
Okay, I got it right. Yeah, because there was no strands of hair, right?
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Okay.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yep, seems like it.
Yes, and if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
But why would it move my...
That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Yeah, numbers.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom,
and the door. Trying to
her.
lift the door because it's jammed. It doesn't fit the door frame.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
So they had to unlock it, like a screw it.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind.
I do remember.
Do you remember, Makoto?
Killer struggled getting in the bathroom. The evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke. The doorknob. Doorknob.
I got it!
There we go.
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob,
Also,
right?
It's just, I can see in the corner of my eye. I can't see what the chat said. I just see it kind of like someone's talking. I just can't look because I don't want any spoilers, you know.
Huh? The doorknob? What
I'll
doorknob?
probably gonna look at it after this last trial. After I'm done.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken.
Yep.
See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's
they should
about
be
ready to
able to
fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
It means that I wouldn't have done it because I know I'd unlock it myself.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
In the boys' room, not the girls. Oh wait, yeah, I wrote the boys. Toga said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice at first, but is that the key point here? You've been learning about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear about it? Or would you like to hear more? Of course I do, absolutely. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet, use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only you will fail to refute what they said, but you also lower your trust level, and your influence dodge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence dodge reaches 0, you fail. If you rely on your own logic to determine what weak spot or actually lies contradiction. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, so that's it.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
No, that's wrong! The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Yep.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Exactly.
Huh? What are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yep, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
Yep.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked.
Yeah, he should've.
So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Nameplate just switched, right? I remember. The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so he didn't know the door could actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was the crime took place in my room. They didn't know that.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding
Also
about
the
the
name
bathroom.
place.
If Sayaka had
It
been in
wasn't
her own
3
room,
years old, but it
then...
would have said the name on there.
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Yeah.
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Yeah.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
We'll find it
I'm
out.
sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
No,
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
not really.
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone
A random
seriously
person
needs
and
to
we
do
die.
something.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you
don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did he get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key
No, it was
somewhere and the
inside.
culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too
true.
convenient.
Then maybe
It would
someone
seem
picked the
it has
lock?
to be more carpet. They can't.
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me something in particular because I was fighting she. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because... Was it? Would it been situations? Anything? No, then it would be switching rooms, right? I don't see anything else here.
I got it!
Okay, good.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Got confused. The same goes for you, Sokka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. You keep on repeating this. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, there was a point of being switching.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Maybe.
Huh?
But it's quite strange.
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
Figure it out.
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Tell me what about this. What's up, Steve? 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Check the nameplate to make sure you don't get the wrong words, yeah?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I'd better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Well, I know what it says. Oh, well, it says it. Okay, bye. Bye. Oh, bye. It says it's not right. Now I'm gonna look away from that for now. Just because I just wanted to check. Even if it was good. Now I don't know.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't.
But of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note?
True.
And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Yeah.
Huh? What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Sure.
Very well then. Pay attention.
I'm it. 134. Okay, make your argument. Here we go.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note, they would not have any...
It certainly would seem that way.
Let me try the second one first.
Sayaka and Makoto read in the note.
It specifically says, my room.
Oh, wrong.
Shit. Sayaka and Makoto read in the note. It specifically says, I see. Then they would have gone exactly.
Got it. So what's
No, it's wrong. The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Yep.
Right? Okay, then who did it?
Yep, her.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Yep. There's something I want to talk to you. Just rest here 5 minutes and see me in my room. Check the nameplate so that you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
Yep.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
True.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
Yeah, why?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you've switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably... whoever she invited over came in and attacked her! We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Yep.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene.
Yes, it was.
Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Because I think that's the only reason. The only reason we know that. Glitter.
I got it!
Yep.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
Yep.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Soon enough, yes. What happened in my room? Wait. What happened to my room? And what led to Saya's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets and use truth cylinder. Just like with the weak socks, only one of those bullets can truly refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right response to refute each statement. If you want the wrong combination, it'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press L1 to rotate the cylinder and choose bullet to fire. Press and release L1 button to select for each bullet. Or you can hold down the L button and use the left stick to select a specific bullet. By the way, if the large difficulty is set to a kind for your bullets, fewer bullets are loaded into the cylinder. For our purposes, for our purposes this time, the logic will be set to mean. Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argument.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So... she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened. When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Shoot!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, because to be taken off.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
He's all ripped.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched.
Exactly.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp?
Yeah.
You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you are going to attack with the sword, you take it out of the sheath first, right?
Yeah, true.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Probably.
Because she never held the sword at all.
Yeah.
There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Oh, because she can't be a dual double-handed. She broke her wrist. Yeah, and she just hit with the sword. So use the wrist of it. One of the three hands you got to pause. Her broken wrist.
Shoot!
In the palm. In the palm. Down.
Shoot!
Fuck. Why is there a palm?
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
No, that's not it at all.
Wait, because... Oh, the water's off.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, And the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
Good for your process too. Yep.
But we already said that the attack started with...
Doesn't really matter.
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Yeah, so then the guy in the killer was actually defending himself.
And the one who attacked first was...
Gonna be the victim.
Sayaka?
Yeah.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Yep.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, and by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if
Everybody disappears for a second.
Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Why?
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Sure. Is it really all over? Is it really all over? Also, I'm committed to find out who killed her, but what can I do? As far as clues go, there's nothing left. Make your argument.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it.
Yeah.
But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, it's wrong! There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Dying.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her. Remember, 11037. written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Down. Yeah, it looks like a wheel on it. If you look really down, she's probably is him then. Her hand was backwards, you know?
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask,
because she's about to die anyways.
Can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yeah, because I feel like it may be. There's no question that I wrote that message, and I can prove it. Fatal one, maybe. Oh, fatal stomach wound. That's her flirt. As a blood forever, she said to write her dying message. Her blood certainly did act as an ink, so to speak, but that doesn't prove Sayaka's the one who used it. Who exactly? Oh, here's the point. Claiming you have no clue in the oh, wrong one. Like they're saying. Oh no. Oh yeah, left hand blood.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it.
Yep.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. What the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
And she won't know.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Leathers.
Oh! Yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
Becomes letters.
Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Like an N, kinda.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1.
That slight pink right there. That's weird.
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa! You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little brain cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Damn it, it's no use, I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Yep. Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I can see something.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yep.
Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
I'm thinking of it. Turner message 183. It should become crystal clear. Here we go. Select someone. Where's his name? Right there.
Here's my answer.
Yeah, I got it.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
No.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
Yep.
The evidence Leon...
Thing I found. On the incinerator. The burnt shirt piece, right?
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
There, as
the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right! There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Burning has a bunch of shirt because we're unable to get rid of. There's something that we need to pay attention to. We're figure out who's responsible. Where is this supposed to go? Out is closed. Then when is it? Out?
I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
That's right, bro. Because I think if you hit to turn on the incinerator, probably somehow was able to toss since he's ultimate. Baseball player was able to toss maybe the thing, but sort of missed it or something. The P5 but got most of it in, so the one fell off because it was sort of in. And then he hit the ball to turn it on probably. Because he's really good at throwing stuff.
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. There's another way. I will. Characters roll, exactly.
The key to the trash room, whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it.
So the only one the person in charge of...
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
No, that's wrong. Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
Better use the ball incinerator because throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Yep.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Yep.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Yep.
That's a good work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
Exactly.
Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running,
true.
the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
Got it.
If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
Extraordinary. Or impossible for normal people.
Could someone really do that?
Yeah.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It wouldn't be much of a challenge at all for the killer because they're the ultimate baseball star.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer!
Wow.
These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
No, we don't. You're right.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Yep.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument. More? Absolutely. Every case is one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of events of the case in form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there's a number of pieces missing. It's up for you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, taking a missing section, press the X button. Holy cow, you get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Clothing armament. Clothing, start! Oh, we have 20 minutes left. Okay, so... Swing and... First is... So yeah. Then... Oh, not that. Oh no, that's why she was looked at the knife was not good. Oh, but that's the Oh wait, then oh yeah, and then you defend himself against him and hit her again before it's Oh wait, I need to go up, right? Oh, maybe they're writing the messages right there. Already started. You. And then stop. Stop. And then you get back to that. And then over this little there's not that many drop the knife first. I don't know. Oh, then he would have been... Oh, it would have fell off right there. So maybe someone really not stuck in these there.
Here's exactly what happened. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Yeah, you can't use all of them.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. And from what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Yeah.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from...
Oh, that's where he's at. That was where
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for.
I think that's the best version.
They grabbed the fake sword During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
I'm playing the game. I'm not playing it.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kid, finding herself cornered. The killer went after her. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got Sayaka knew about. So instead, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, to keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer, they tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot, and that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon? It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
First bullet time battle, don't forget. Should I hear more? Absolutely. The final part. All this. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you engage them in a head-to-head battle. We'd like to refer this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB, by the way. Or the BTB, BTW. Amen, by the way. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Go. Press the X button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Alright, got it. Destroys the statement you've locked onto is a triangle button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Do this conceptually consecutively, and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate your tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Do enough damage to your opponent in their weak spots and will appear. At that point, you can press the triangle button to shoot it down with true pull with any of the statements. The future statement fast enough and you come out victorious. But just like before, if your inference scout reaches zero or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it.
Yeah.
Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid!
Oh my. Yeah, we definitely. So fast. Oh, for sure, the moment of truth. Here you go.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
What? I did that one wrong? What? Maybe oh god, I lost. God damn it. How did that happen? Let's see, appear on one of... Oh god, they're good. Yes.
I refuse to give up yet!
Yeah, no.
When the killer removed the...
I refuse to... Stupid!
I guess... First one try again. Moment of truth.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
What, how'd I fail? Oh, I did faster again. Did I just fail the actual entire time? They're not it. Can I try again?
I refuse to give up yet!
I think it's last one. Like, I don't know how to do that.
When the killer removed his...
Like, dude, I master.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
It doesn't tell me I've missed. I hate my life. I lost it. The entire thing, right? I can't play again. I always want to get.
I refuse to give up yet.
I don't understand. I don't get past this.
When the killer removed the screws from...
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
Oh, I have to do it like that. My fault. I didn't think it was actually like last two times for that.
I refuse to give up yet!
I have to go fast. Go listen, but I did last one, I think. Not at all. I don't mess up a lot more, it's anything I do.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
No, I don't know how. So I do that. Yeah, this is in the beat. You have to do it slower? It looks like it goes faster. I'm not trying to do it.
I refuse to give up yet!
Faster to go slower. This is gonna be good.
When
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
I refuse to give up yet!
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
How hard is this game? I'll have to listen to it again.
I refuse to give up yet!
You want to time? Oh, wait, so have they moved across the... Oh, maybe in between? Another dot. Oh, the lock-on to the promo statement. Oh. And then destroy... Oh, I forgot to press X. Get damages in. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one thing. That's why I get lost. You really need to focus on it. Keep up this one. Oh, they lock on me when he wants to. Never been this one in the reach follow too. At that point, you can just this triangle with each of it.
When
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Done. Well, now I know what to do. It's X triangle, and it goes up. You know that.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkit...
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere. But the toolkit in my room had clear...
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Bruh. It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Remember that.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, that the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Bruh, seems like you realize what?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Aw, he's freaking out now. Looks pretty sad.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Yeah. Oh, he's like lost his mind in a sense. We're done. See, it's just because the last one had so much issues. It'll be C, right? Okay. Hey! Probably got an A plus if I could've. That issue, we didn't lose that one thing. 32 medals, wow.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to count? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Here we go. Looks like... Looks like you're right on the money. It looks like you got right on the money.
The blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, is... Yahoo! None other than Leon Kawada. Oh.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you kill Sayaka?
But...
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
You son of a bitch! What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
I didn't have a choice. It was kill or be killed.
So, that's why...
That's why I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
None of you are any different. One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. There's a complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky. That's all.
I'm just unlucky. That's all.
Hey, come on!
Hey, come on! You expect me to just accept my death? ... Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine how now we're trapped here, no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in there. She really couldn't. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else was her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, yeah, even some things that even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
There for her, to be on my side as you used me. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. First place, I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that.
Boy, howdy. Oh. The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she just turned into pure madness. What did you say? Phew. I understand, really I do, yup. You're in utter despair, thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
Stop screwing up with us! This is all your fault! Sayaka being forced to do something like that? All of it, everything! It's all your fault! Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
Okay, so Kyoko said that's enough. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched into my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough her grip was like iron, strong enough I'm sure to leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. ... Damn it!
Ba-bum.
That was so close. That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you're so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Punishment?
You mean
You mean execution?
Wait a second!
Wait a second! I didn't have a choice! I had to kill her!
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the given moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? How exactly was self-defense? When you first were in the bathroom, did you not use your own filter? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had unclouded intent to commit murder? No, it's not!
Why...
Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh,
are you sure? You were cooler than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say that Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't blame on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him!
What?
If it weren't for you, this never would happen to Sayaka or Leon! We shouldn't be fighting each other! We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation! The mastermind!
Unbelievable. Did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey!
Well, it just so happens there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetrate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakening within you?
Just shut up!
Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment!
I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
Hey, no more begging, no more excuses, you must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it!
Stop, please!
Stop, please!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment for Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star!
No!
No!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No!
It's time. Let's go. Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment! Oh god. Here we go. First execution. He's looking at everyone. Like, what the fuck is going on? He's grabbing something, I don't know. Or being pulled away. Oh, not in use. Oh, he's being chained away. Jesus. This hallway. And he's just freaking out. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh shit, I think I actually remember. It's like the baseball one. Oh god, it is. He's gonna be shot by like a lot of bunch of baseballs, right? Yep. Here we go. Oh god. He's dead. Murder. The thousandth flow. Oh god. Holy shit. Or the thousandth. Oh god. Holy shit. Oh god. Oh fuck. He's being spun in a circle like it's a fucking carnival ride, and then he's on those things but really fast, and then being hit by all these baseballs. Blood everywhere. Jesus. Last coming in at the opening top. Murder. Jesus Christ. Wow. They're all shook. Even Monokuma looks kind of shook. Dead. Wow. Wow, pretty dark. What we saw. That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can even call it that. I mean, we can't call it that. What else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, now you're trying to make this puppy right out of control! What's going on?
I can't take it.
I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I can't take it!
Well,
oh hey, if you don't like it,
all you gotta do is cut all ties with the world outside and just living here forever. But that's only if every one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man! Fuck you! Why the hell are you doing all this? All this evil shit to us!
what the heck?
Evil? Make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
why are you putting an upstanding young... Are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use... It seems like you're trying to use common sense. It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make some sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
You piece of shit! I don't know who you are, but I'll pound your ass into the ground!
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? What if you do that? You're barking way off the wrong tree. It happened because more than one of you decided to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of regrets from the outside world. You're to blame.
Of course you can! Cut free of the outside world! Being trapped in this insane place!
You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think boy. Isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get back to Blacken's punishment. That's what everyone's waiting for, after all.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later.
And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by nightmare turned reality. Is that it? Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone? I'm scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices were dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. ... It's about Sayaka, isn't it? ... I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. But you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I felt like such a fool, becoming an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think of it. ... Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the death of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Instead of someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that! ... No! ... I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life! How could I possibly move something... How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon! Sayaka! I'll carry them with me forever! I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go! ... So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well then, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed a small smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... ... I'm psychic. Now you're doing it, stop!
What?
Huh? He usually... Kidding! I just have pretty good intuition. He literally just copied what she said. What Sayaka did. Chapter 1. To survive. End, right? The end. Surviving students. Down from 15 to 12. Because Junko... Oh, you received a spare bat present. Okay, so besides that, she, Sayaka, yeah, okay, so Sayaka died, then Junko was next, and now Leon as the executed one. See the spare bat present. You're receiving that? No. Do you want to save the data? Chapter 1 ending is where we left off. Yes, I do. This is a good time to end it off here. Alright guys, see you later. Goodbye. I also should be streaming tonight, so I'll be back later. For part 5. Just make sure I save my game first. Please make sure what I want to see what the present is. One of the other ones I haven't checked yet. Flotation donut. A gigantic donut that does as a flotation. Naturally, you can snack on it while floating out to sea. It comes in a variety of styles. Blueberry perfume. Very popular with men these days. But to be honest, although it does attract the ladies, most guys hate the smell. G-Sick. Most people consider it a throwaway wash due to its poor quality. Still, it enjoys massive popularity since it's so priced. Quality chinchilla cover. A dark red seat cover. Its refined design is intended for only the most elite clientele. Caroline camera. Pretty hungry caterpillar. It's her fastball. Wait, I didn't read that. A caterpillar toy that was all the rage years ago. As you put it down, it moves up and down, make it look alive. Mr. Fastball. Baseball-shaped velocity measurement machine. Throw it to measure your speed, but don't throw it at the wall. Money and prize problems. Oh yeah, I already did that one. Tips and tips, bro. A thick book that has hints and codes for every game ever released. I must have for any true gaming fanatic. Water flute. Unique type of flute. You pour water into the base and blow into the top, which can create a variety of sounds similar to a chirping bird. Despair bat. Proof that you cleared chapter 1. The name really doesn't sound pleasant. It creates a proof that you've cleared chapter 1. The name really doesn't sound pleasant. It creates a forbidding sense of something very bad as we go. Yep, it has. Probably all down here is all just chapter stuff. To win the last one. Now let's save. Oh yeah, I did get 72. Pretty good. It's in my opinion. Let's sell it. You didn't slots out of it, can't you? Near the top, I really don't care. Rather just have the end.
Danganronpa.
Oh, that's what that stuff's for. Alright. Time to screen. See you later, guys, and bye-bye.